Oh boy, as fast as we get a linear off this bench, another linear takes its place. Got an Ameritron AL80. The guy says he turned it on and it exploded, and then it's got a big blast mark on the case. Right there. Ooh. Weird thing is, we don't see any place where it blew up or exploded or anything, so I don't know. We're going to wire it for 110. Variac test that sucker tomorrow and see what we get. Stand by. Psychotech Labs will be right back. Okay, the Ameritron AL80 project today. We're going to go ahead and rewire this here. So it's wired for 110. Put a 110 plug on the end, and then we're going to hook it up to the variac. We have a relay here that turns the power on to the transformer. We are going to have to take and wedge some non-conductive material in there, physically forcing the relay closed, so that when we turn the variac up, we are incrementally increasing the power going into the transformer. Remember, this thing exploded. Yeah, I know. Another exploding linear. That's just what I got to deal with. You try to be as safe as you can. You try to get your camera in the target zone. You definitely want to pray to God to keep you safe, and then you carefully increase the voltage. Oh, we also got to bypass this safety. Can't have that safety in there, so that's got to get bypassed. Then we can carefully bring it up on the variac and see if we can figure out what exploded. And I mean, it did explode. Look at the blast mark right there. So that happened. That blast mark's right above that relay. Okay, we're gonna take a pause for the cause, get it rewired, and then we'll be back for the variac test on Psychotech Labs. Okay, we've got it wired for 110. We got the plug on it. I think we're going to hold off till tomorrow and do the variac test. So yeah, I've checked everything out with an ohm meter. We got continuity through the fuses and everything else, so all we'll need to do is physically defeat that relay, force the contacts closed. That way the power is going to gradually come up on the primary windings. That way, if the primary windings are having an issue or anything else, we'll be able to catch it. Otherwise, what will happen if I leave that relay the way it is, I'll have the power switch on, start turning up the variac. Sooner or later, that relay is going to get enough voltage to trigger, and it's going to spike the power into the primary windings. So if there is a problem, there's going to be a big problem. We don't need any more explosions. Stay tuned tomorrow for Psychotech Labs, the variac test on the AL80. See ya. Hello and welcome back to Psychotech Labs. Well, today is the day. We're gonna put voltage in it, and we're gonna hope it doesn't explode. As you remember from yesterday, showed you the blast marks. Couldn't find any place that fried, and the point contacts on the relay look fine. So we've jammed the relay closed. We have bypassed that with a solder connection. all that's left to do is say, please God, keep us safe, and let's do it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, like I always say, let's just call that a dry run. As if I wasn't nervous enough. Okay. Voltmeter is on. Shit's plugged in. And we've got voltage at the high voltage. The variac feels good. I have no resistance at the variac. If it was shorted, this knob would start getting harder to turn. We definitely have high voltage. Okay, variac has got 62 volts. So we're halfway. We've got 1,500 watts according to my voltmeter. Oh wow, that's pretty much exactly what the meter on the linear says. Okay, so this test is with no tube in it. We're at 2,500 watts, or volts. Okay. 120 volts into the variac. We've got about, we'll just call it 3,000 volts. It's holding steady. So the actual linear is working good. We're going to go ahead and we're back at Psychotech Labs on the Ameritron AL80 project. Okay, weirdness, man. 12 volt circuit here. Consists of some diodes, got a little capacitor here. Okay, that's just supposed to trigger the relay. Now, they're taking a sample of some of the voltage off of the input, running it through here, running it through this resistor, and now it's putting a little bit of power into the transformer, enough to activate this 12 volt circuit, and then when it achieves a high enough voltage, which is a 12 volt relay, so somewhere along the line between 6 and 12, this relay should kick in when you're turning up the variac. It wasn't. Okay, so we traced it through. Right here we have a 10 ohm 10 watt resistor, wire wound. This thing's blown. We had an open diode in the 12 volt circuit on the negative side. We replaced all these diodes. We got this part on order. 10 ohm 10 watt resistors are typically used as a fused resistor, so they're designed to blow up like that if there's a short. We don't see any shorts. We manually engaged that relay. Literally stuck a piece of paper in there to latch it. Run up the variac, high voltage, everything's looking good. Got this part on order, those have been replaced. As soon as this is in, we'll get back to you, and then we'll run some tests and bring this bad boy back to life. And that's right, another Ameritron AL80 project almost done. See ya. Welcome back to Psychotech Lab. So today the parts have came in. We're going to go ahead and put a new resistor right there. Then we're going to go ahead and just power it up. The only way I could test this circuit is to just put a very few volts into the circuit and then test to see if we have an input and output. But we got a brand new part. We're just going to assume the brand new part's going to, you know, have an input and an output. We replaced those diodes. This diode was bad, which would cause this part to explode if it had a tube in it. The filaments of the tube would draw too much current across that because it wasn't made to handle that. So basically, the second you turn this on, you energize this circuit here, which sends a little bit of current and voltage into the transformer. And then the minute that happens, this relay trips. The minute that trips, it shorts past the circuit, so this circuit's not taking any of the current from the filaments of that tube. At least according to the schematics, that's how it's supposed to work. So let's swap out that part, plug it into the wall, turn on the switch, see if we can blow some shit up. It's Psychotech Labs. Stay tuned. Okay, the part's in. Yeah, we had a little thing happen with the other tube. The glass in those Chinese tubes is super thin, and yeah, it was cracked around the top where the on the plate cap. Good thing I noticed that before we juiced it up, man. I touched it with the high voltage probe. I was going to set the high voltage probe in there. Kept hearing this weird noise, and we checked it out, and yeah, so we got a brand new Penelapse tube in there. It's plugged in. This means I have to actually reach over there and turn the power on and hope that God, speaking of God, God, please keep me safe and please let this work. Here we go, boys and girls. Shazam! There you go, another Ameritron AL80 amp repaired. That's Psychotech Labs. Thanks for watching my videos. Let's do this again real soon. I gotta go now. See ya.